Hi, my name's Ben from Space to Breathe, and as part of our month of July, trying to make wellbeing simple for you, today I want to share with you a little thought about our friendships, and we're going to see if we can think about creating a friendship map. So connections are really important to us. They are vital for our well-being, and this little rudimentary drawing that I've drawn this morning will help us maybe to have a little think about kind of how that can work for us. So we've got ourselves here in the middle, and in here, this is our close, intimate circle of friends. So all of us will have a few people in our lives who perhaps are most important to us. Then possibly our spouse, maybe our kind of some of our family members, people who we would trust and we can feel able to be really vulnerable and open and honest with. And anthropologists and sociologists and psychologists would suggest that we can only really have capacity for up to 5 people in this inner circle. And it's really important for people to have at least 1 or 2 people in this inner circle of our life. And then just outside of here, we might have got a few people, friends, family members who we would like to hang out with, who we like to spend time with, who we enjoy their company, but perhaps we wouldn't let them into this closer, intimate circle. And again, it's suggested that we can have around 15 people. We've got capacity as human beings of around 15 people in this kind of slightly outer circle here that we can realistically spend time with and invest in and enjoy the company of. But beyond that, we will have lots and lots of acquaintances and friends and people who we've known through our lives, people who we might invite to an important and significant event, that maybe we consider ourselves to be friends with, but possibly don't have that same level of kind of connection with as we perhaps do in this inner circle. And again, it's suggested that this kind of group might be able to be around 50 people for most human beings. And then beyond that, we all have people who we know about and who we maybe have connection with, maybe the person who we bump into regularly in a shop, maybe the person who we often say hello to on the street, who we would never kind of dream of sharing some of this stuff with. We wouldn't necessarily hang out with on a regular basis, and we certainly wouldn't invite them to a big family party or anything, but we would certainly consider them to be part of our friendship circle. And so just doing this little map of your relationships in your life can be a really good way of starting to kind of clock who it is that is in your life, who is important to you, and also just evaluate whether there are people in your life are actually in the right circle or not, and how you might want to move people between those circles to make those relationships the healthiest possible. So I hope that's encouraging to you today, and I hope that may be helpful in just helping you to think about your well-being in a really simple way, in thinking about your connections and who your connections are and where they fit within your life.